Welcome to another episode of Mighty Car Mods.
We're at Bathurst!
We are at Bathurst and it's freaking crazy. It's freaking hot.
There's people everywhere and there's cars and I can hear race cars and I'm excited.
Yeah, it's crazy. What's going to be happening, man? We're going to be checking out some mad cars.
We're going to be talking to some race car nerdy types, hopefully. I want to learn about race cars personally.
Which is going to be rad. There's a mad car over there, man. Hello, mate. Good, mate. It's a mad ModMax. There it is, man.
Dude, they should put that on the track. That would be mad.
That's crazy. You know what else we need to see, Martin? Let's go through. Hey, bro. How you doing? Hello. You're on the YouTube. Hey, man. How you doing? Boom. There you go. Martin, what we need to do is let's go this way because there's good things over here, Martin. Good things to see. Sorry, bro. All right. We are in.
Just went backwards through the in-hole.
There's a Mighty Mod hat.
Yeah, dude.
Woo! Sorry, I'm going out the in-hole or whatever it is. Mad.
Dude, there's no chopped key tags. They're all gone.
Really?
All
sold.
ones are gone.
People want stickers.
Oh, do they?
They want more stickers.
Oh, they want stickers.
They sold out. Crazy. Awesome.
So stickers gone, chop stickers gone. A little bit of Mad Mighty Mod stuff left. There it is. Anyway, so it's Bathurst. It's going to be awesome. Look at these legends. Hello, boys. There's your moment of fame. On the YouTube, this guy's like, don't want fame. Get it away.
Let's go check out some Bathurst.
Yeah, let's do it. See you, boys. See you, boys. Sorry. Boom. And there's Martin. And who else is there? You. One of the reasons why it's so exciting to come here, where the Mini is the king of the mountain.
Mini was the king of the mountain.
Yeah, dude, Mini and GTRs.
Yeah, they're both cool cars.
Minis and GTRs.
That's only because 3.6 litre Subarus didn't exist in those days.
Minis and GTRs.
They were so awesome they had to wait.
So as we know, back in the 60s, Minis came first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. And then GTRs, of course, they dominated as well.
And then they changed the rules.
Because they didn't want to be dominated by them anymore.
It's fair enough, just too good, man.
And was it Volvo last year, Martin?
I think it was. I'm not enough of a race car expert, but yeah, I think it was.
Remember when we were here last year and after the race there was a guy with a pram who jumped over the fence and stole a wheel?
And then put the wheel in his pram and
ran. But anyway, so it's going to be really exciting to see what happens. This is Super Cheap Bathurst Auto, Mount Panorama, Mini, King of the Mountain, but there's no Mini in it this year, of course.
Unfortunately.
Because they don't want to lose. Everyone else, that is.
Against 30 kilowatts.
Yeah. It's going to be an epic
Dude, I'm
day,
interested in the fuel they use.
Are you, Martin?
Yep.
What do you know about it, my friend?
I want to ask him about the fuel.
What do you want to find out?
The guy who was winning, he ran out of fuel on like the last lap. He was running ethanol.
Was he?
Yep.
Was it E85?
It was, and I was wondering at the time, it's like, how do you go with fuel usage and all that stuff? So I'm gonna ask someone. I want to talk to him about it.
Well, they probably
There's so many people here.
Yeah, they probably just have a fuel gauge, Martin.
Yeah, they should use it.
Oh, okay.
This is mental, man.
This
Oh,
is
that's
crazy.
a line, Martin.
It's a line for a bus.
Just attacked by a
Necked by an umbrella.
Martin.
Yep.
I'm going to go in this way and look for some tofu. Do you reckon they've got tofu down here?
Absolutely not, but they got Mighty Mods hats.
Mad. Here we have some of the local tourist attractions. Beer and other alcoholic beverages has long been associated with the Bathurst race. In fact, a few years ago they changed the restrictions so that you could only have one case of beer, that's one case of beer per person per day. People were not happy with that. And so before all of these fences went up, people were actually sneaking into the grounds, burying their beer at their campsite, and then later on, once all the fences went up, they would go back to their campsite with GPS and dig up all their beer, because one case of beer per day was not enough. Welcome to Bathurst. Bathurst, your tits hanging out, bro.
Skids.
It's a video, you're on the YouTubes.
Cool.
Always, bro.
You gotta love life, babe.
Always must be very keen. How is it having Martin here with you today?
Awkward, very awkward.
Why is it awkward?
Well,
Why is it awkward, Josh?
You're a close talker. Yeah.
How's it been having me here with you, Josh?
Well, I'm getting like rash on my face from your beard.
Is it true that you're the big boss of Super Cheap
No,
Auto
I'm not
in
the
the
big
world?
boss. No.
I want to go speak to some people who know about race cars.
Okay. Go chat with some race teams. Learn some mad skills, things that'll fit on your Honda.
Excellent experience out there today. Obviously, when it was.
That's just a set of rules to control the chassis.
Alright, we're here with Jason here from Walkinshaw Racing, and this here behind us is the Super Cheap Auto V8 supercar. What is the difference between getting out of a normal street legal car and getting into one of these V8 supercars? Like, can a normal person just get in and drive it, or what are the differences in how it's set up?
Probably the biggest difference is the tyres. A race tyre is designed for maximum grip, but to make it work you need the right pressure, the right temperature, otherwise it's like driving on ice.
So there's only going to be a very small window of time that tyre is going to be effective, right, when it's at a certain temperature as well?
Exactly, and if you drive too slow, you don't get enough temperature, so
Right.
you go slower, so then you drive slow. It's like actually a bit of a
Catch-22.
Oh, exactly, and yeah, these cars are set up to turn well, they're set up to drive well, they've got the tyres pretty underdone for the mass and the speed of the car, so compared to a road car which is inherently safe, so Auntie Doris driving to the store doesn't have a monster crash. These things are
Auntie
designed
Doris.
for speed,
Yeah,
so
right.
they're not stable, they're
Okay.
hard to control. You have to be very sensitive in the way you drive the car,
Yeah.
otherwise you would be backwards, otherwise it's so slow.
Right.
And to get it to the right, you need to get the driving style right, the setup right, and make sure the tyres are in the window, otherwise you're done.
Right. Now the cars are running on E85 for extra powers, of course,
Yes.
and they've got a locked diff. Is that right? So how does that go when you're trying to warm up the tyres and get things ready?
Well, the lock diff doesn't affect the tyre warm up as much, but it inherently wants to drive straight. So,
Right.
Which has a bit of an issue when you want to actually go around a corner, so you end up setting the car up to turn to
Yeah.
account for the lock diff. Like a lot of GT cars and open wheelers will have an open diff,
Yeah.
especially in F1. There's fully hydraulic, they can change it as they want to allow the car to turn and change the characteristics of the car. With these things, they want to go straight. It's like a dragster, doesn't turn that well, so you spend a lot of time compromised between making it turn but then keeping rear grip in it. It's a fine line and it's hard to drive.
Yeah, right. What about the That's insane. Last question. What about the steering feel compared to a normal car?
Steering feel with the power steering's not too bad. It can get heavy. It's heavier than a road car that's designed to drive to the shops and drive on the open road. Probably the biggest issue is the brakes. There's no assist brakes, so you basically leg press 120 kilos down at Conrod to stop the car, and it's so sensitive to the brake pressure in terms of the way you load the car. So you might use 120 kilos braking for Conrod, but when you want to turn the car and finesse it to the corner, you might have to drop down to 15 kilos. So you need a lot of feel in the car, and you need to be able to react to what the car's doing. So brakes are probably the bigger issue, or the bigger difference compared to the standard road car.
So I think what I'm understanding what you're saying today is that if you want to be a race car driver, you got to eat lots of tofu, so you're getting lots of mad protein, and lots of like leg presses, lots of squats.
Exactly.
Yeah, so every day should be leg day. Tofu and leg day every day. Is that your tip for the day?
I don't know about the tofu bit.
Oh, that's it. That's all we got. Everyone's like, but it was a Honda. It got all the way to the end and there was nothing left. Then we're going to sleep in this mad country style hotel room.
Not like this though. You're gonna be over there.
I'll be in my own bed, dude.
Yeah, good. My bag's this one. This one's awesome. Massive.
Yeah.
That was a good deal.
Mad. And hopefully we can find some mad country
Dude,
Chinese.
is this vlogging?
I hope not.
Is that what this is?
Alright, 6 o'clock in the morning, and we got to get down to Mount Panorama for the driver's briefing. Oh yes, you heard that right, the driver's briefing. My voice is all crazy too. I'm yelling at people all day. There is no way we're going to get there in time using traditional transport. Luckily, we are not using traditional transport. Hello, Martin.
Dude,
you ready to go, dude?
We're a little bit late, huh?
We got to be there in like 2 minutes.
Where are you stopping?
I'll throw all my crap in there.
Good.
Just need that. Need that.
Good.
And my almighty.
Dude, it fits your Honda.
Yes, it does. And it fits yours. Internet just broke. We both own Hondas. Day two.
Day two.
We got down here in like 8 minutes. There's a massive traffic jam of cars. Look at this craziness over here.
Oh, Mechanical Steve's got the keys.
Mad. Martin, we're kind of lucky today because we get to go over to teams. Why are we going through the race teams, Martin? And why are we going to a driver's briefing?
Oh, why would we do that? I don't know. Thank you.
Morning.
Morning. Might have to hotwire it.
Why do we need keys, Martin? Why are we going to a driver's briefing, and why did we just go through the driver's entrance? That is the questions that everyone, including myself, want to know.
And what car would we use if we did that?
Look at this fool. Josh from Super Cheap. What a legendary fool. Hey, bro.
Hey.
How you doing?
ModMax getting out on the track.
What? What? Scoop!
7:30.
Okay, cool.
Mad.
That's when we gotta do your lining up and stuff, but it'll be after that sometime. But that's when we need to be there.
You're on TV so early.
This is the hack pass to get onto the track.
Track
yeah, hack track pass.
Why is it?
That, my friends, is the breakfast of champions. Right there. There it is. Everything you need. I can hear my music playing somewhere. Oh, that's why. Mad mini video. Hey, bro. How you doing? Yeah, absolutely. Let's selfie at the same time. Definitely. We can double selfie.
Okay, turn the camera around, it might help. Shit, yeah.
Mad.
That beetle looks fucking amazing.
Oh, thanks, man.
Holy shit, I did not expect that.
Morning, Benny.
Hey, mate.
Hey, bro.
How you going? What's going on?
Miles.
How you doing, mate?
How you doing, bro?
Good.
Get yourself a hat, get yourself a chair, get squared away and ready to watch the greatest race. Welcome to Super Cheap Auto Bathurst 1000.
Very impressive. I'm sure you've probably covered from that angle. But anybody who hasn't been as forward planning as this gentleman here, you can get caps for 5.
Penny just learnt that if you peel a banana upside down, it takes all the stringy bits with it.
That's how monkeys
And that is Benny when his mind's been blown.
That's how monkeys do it. Did you know that?
No.
Upside down. What about peeling bananas?
Show us, Martin.
It's really hard to do.
Show us, Martin.
Yeah, see, look at that. Perfect.
Wait on. I
Check out your mad cereal bowl.
love it. Look, Martin. Love my cereal.
best cereal bowl in Bathurst right here, right now. Anyway, are you cold out there today?
Yes.
It's like proper icy.
Yeah, it's cold.
If only you had breakfast cereal in a salad bowl.
A lot.
Any ropes yet?
Not yet. Yeah, honestly,
you'll get
the
there.
only ones that put their hand on your bum are like 12-year-olds.
Alright, so we're in ModMax, and there's out the front. Have a look out the front. They're not mannequins this time. Hi boys! Hello mate, how you doing? Boom, give me two. Mad. Yep.
So you just need to follow Dane and Ian in the other car.
At what point are we actually on the track?
It'll probably be half an hour.
Oh,
or so.
good. Okay, cool.
Okay, no worries. So follow Blue. Thanks, mate. Yeah, dude. Oh, this is awesome. Who's in the back seat, Martin?
Hello, Mechanical Steve. We're gonna try and get him on the track.
That's so good. Gonna try and sneak him in there. It's funny, it kind of feels illegal even though like we're not doing anything wrong.
No.
You know, it's like they invited us to like get your thing on the track. This is awesome.
We're actually driving on a public street in ModMax, dude.
Is this a public street?
Yeah,
is
it is.
Oh, okay,
We're
good.
now on the road.
Like what I was saying
Since
about...
we go through those gates, we're on the road.
Really?
Okay. Yeah.
Well, far out.
Awesome.
Really? This
Yeah.
is awesome. Public streets with ModMax, you heard it first. If I put my seatbelt on, are we suddenly more legal?
I don't think they really care, bro. People are just like, what the hell is that thing? Oh man, we are on a public road. We're outside the car park. Yeah, dude.
My indicators don't work.
No.
Oh.
We sort of didn't see that in the 3-day build time, bro.
The JDM life.
Post-apocalyptic life does not need indication. That's true. It doesn't need indication.
Public roads on ModMax, everyone. Here we are.
I really hope we're not getting scrutineered, hey? Because it's not gonna happen. Airbag lights on. Oh no. Have we tried turning it off and on again?
Full road legal. Thank you. It's got good street manners.
What do you mean?
It does. It's the first time I've driven it on the road. Feels really good.
Just works, doesn't it?
Yeah, just putts along nicely. We're going 2,000 RPM in third.
No speedo?
No.
Other tacos not accurate either, dude.
Oh, okay, good. We're going about that fast.
The fuel economy's great though. Is it? Yeah. It's got a good fuel economy.
Well, it never moves, does it?
Yeah. So does it actually have fuel in it? Yeah, no, the fuel gauge 100% works. Oh, cool. Because that would be a bit embarrassing running out of fuel. I checked that. Oh, good. The speedo doesn't work, so then it means the odometer doesn't work. Oh man, it means low Ks.
Keeping the Ks low, yeah. That's right.
Parramatta Road special, bro.
Yo, mate. We're on a public road in ModMax, and they're just waving us through like they just don't care. Hands in the air. It's amazing. This is full beyond Thunderdome, man. Look at it. Look out there. This is like post-apocalyptic wasteland.
How's it feel?
It feels awesome. We're on a road, dude. Look at it. Traffic lights and stuff. Mount Panorama.
Wow.
The sun's poking out.
Wow, that's really cool.
Beautiful morning with the people I love. Isn't it awesome? Who would have thought as well? Who would have thought that we'd be down here today in this? Tunnel run in ModMax, everyone. Cover your ears.
That's awesome.
Are they looking? The people up on the hill?
Yes, they are. Yeah, bro. That's awesome. This is so rad. It just woke the dead man. We are those guys, and I'm very happy to be those guys.
I'm very happy to look at this, man. We've arrived at Thunderdome.
Check it out. Come on, window down a bit. Just a little bit.
I'll just put your window down for you, Martin.
That's
Here you go, mate.
Thanks. Oh, I can't really do this.
Shorts, sandals, and a dryzer bone. That's the best. Shorts, sandals, and a dryzer bone. Welcome to Australia. A dryzer bone is like a special Australian raincoat. Made out of, I don't know, sheep placenta or kangaroo's nuts or something, I can't remember.
There's the cops.
The only time you're in a modified Sylvia and the police next to you don't pull you over.
Especially one like this that's slightly not road legal. What are they in?
Is that a McLaren?
I think it's a McLaren now.
Good on him.
Ask him if it does a skid.
Yeah.
Does it skid?
All of this is live on Fox and Channel 10. It's down to the 20-second mark.
Ready to go, man?
Hello, mate. Yeah, we just got to line up. Hope we get around the whole track. This whole thing has to be timed within a 20-second window, as in that's the leniency they've got in time before the broadcasters like go. So it could run 20 seconds too short or too long, but that's all we've got. So they're under like immense pressure to make sure they get it right.
Luckily we have a super reliable Nissan.
That's right, my friend. Super reliable Nissan.
Let's do it.
They did say all passengers make sure they're wearing their seatbelts.
Click. Oh.
I'm nervous.
I would be too.
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous for you, man. No pressure, there's only tens of thousands of people.
Millions. They give you like thumbs up and shit when you wreck your car. That's so funny, man. This is insane.
There's another. They're all cheering and everything, man.
Everyone's like trying to get us to do burnouts.
That's spinning wheels.
Right. I hope so. We're not allowed to, are we?
Love that shit, bro.
Maybe use the windscreen wipers.
Oh, cool. I'll just put them on faster speed and faster and maximum.
Oh, whoops. It is so steep, man.
It's way steeper than I'd ever imagined, Marty.
Fire out the exhaust. That's awesome. Listen to them, they're like,
this is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is insane. I've never driven this before.
On TV, you cannot tell. Like, this is ridiculous. That was so cool, man.
That was amazing. So that was our lap of Mount Panorama.
Oh, dude, the tunnel!
Oh, is that all you've got?
You know what to do. Yeah, dude. Nissan drivers.
Anyway, yeah, we're getting thumbs up from all the boys.
Yay, ModMax made it around Bathurst.
That was amazing.
That was mad.
And ModMax got on telly apparently. Some people just sent us some pictures of like helicopter shots of us like driving along, which was awesome.
That's really cool, man.
How'd you go, Benny?
It was awesome, man.
That was rad. Well done, you revved it.
How good was it?
Revved it like a boss.
I think someone said we got in trouble for doing burnouts.
Did we do skids?
I don't know.
I thought it was just lots of revs.
It's not yet confirmed.
Alright, that was mad.
Well, that was freaking awesome. That's crazy in here, isn't it?
That's cool, isn't it?
It's like full bustling madness.
Yeah. Get up close with the cars.
That's crazy, man. Why is there no Hondas here, man?
You know why? Because nothing fits them. There's our mate. Nothing fits them, that's the problem.
Who's our mate?
Yeah, their umbrella. That's your mates.
Oh, yeah. That's it. It has begun. It has begun. That was Bathurst, Martin.
That was Bathurst. That was a good way to do Bathurst, man. I had a good time.
That was crazy, man.
Yeah.
That was like...
Driving ModMax around Mount Panorama, like that's top of the list.
So good. So good. And I'm sorry we had to leave a little bit early, Martin, but you know it's getting delivered over this afternoon.
Yes, I do.
For our next project. And so I've got to be there to collect that in 2.5 hours. It takes about... How long does it take to get to Sydney?
3 and a bit.
Okay, cool. So we're going to be late.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. But mad parts for a mad project.
Yeah.
I think that completes the puzzle once I get the Salvos one.
Absolutely.
So there it is. That was our rough and tumble video of Bathurst.
That was awesome, man.
To
So
get the
many cool
full
people.
smell and taste of it, you got to put your face down there into Bathurst.
It's definitely worth jamming your face into Bathurst.
Yeah.
At least once. Do it once in your life. Go and see it because it's next level and so many people are just so into it, aren't they?
Yeah.
I've never seen so
crazy.
many excited people about motorsport.
Mad.
And not like this kind of F1, oh, let's stand around and drink champagne. It's like...
No, they're into it, man. Like,
instantly.
when we took, like, the ModMax around the track, there's just, like, everyone screaming and yelling, and I'm screaming and yelling, which is why I sound like that now. Yeah. Look how big your straw is, dude. It's ridiculous. Why did they give you such a big one?
I don't know. Can't really get my mouth around it.
It's just the way you were made.